All right, so I'm just going to record this pretty much just after I enter the trade. Now this is the euro dollar. As you know, I've been following the euro dollar since, if you're following the videos, since down here. All right, since it came down all the way down here, and we're like in an up mode. All right, and also Tuesday was a swing day for the euro dollar. So market dipped down, and I talked about this PST level, and it just bounced off it. Now today, I said you can use the PST level again to enter if the market comes back in today's video, right? And that level 45.34 was 1.03479. Let's call it 1.0348 for the sake of argument. Okay, now this is the zone here, as you can see. Now the vertical lines are the trading hours. So when we are in this price area and the trading hours are happening, okay, then you're in the trade. As you can see, my stop loss is very, very tight. Okay, this is pretty much like a 10 pip or 12 pip stop loss, right? 1.03. Let's do this. All right, so from here onwards, it's not a big stop loss, as you can see. It's just under the PST level. Okay, now the reason I can even move it closer, and I'll tell you why. The reason I'm here waiting a little bit is because this is an hour. Remember, it's a trading hour which we're waiting for, right? So this is where the market will stabilize. In fact, I put a comment in the members area about that. The initial reaction from the news should take us to 10 past 5 to 5:50 UTC plus 3. That's my time. Okay, and that is this. So now, okay, the market is like kind of chucking a Yui here, going U-turn. So what you can do is actually start moving your stops even higher, because if the time is right, it shouldn't now reverse and go the other way. Okay, it just shouldn't. If it does, obviously we made a calculation error, then we're out of the game with a tight stop loss, and it's fine. Nothing to worry about, because it's not going to put a big dent in your account. All right. The reason it was a nice place to get in is because it's a daily PST goodbye kiss after a breakout. It's a breakout. Goodbye kiss on the PST. Remember, PST is more often than not much more accurate than your trend lines. This is why we're using it, and it gives us a price. So the market comes in here. So if this thing now starts to push up into the next swing day, then we should have a higher high. And then if we should break above that high, then we would have confirmed we broke above it. And if we close above it, then we're in wave 3. Then any pullback is legitimate to go long, but which is what we were assuming here. Remember, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonal wave 1, wave 2, going up. So this is why we were like up, up, up. The euro and the market did that. So trading it live, you got a price, you got time, okay? And if they match, okay, like price and the time zones, you see, if they match, this should be a trade in our direction. If it doesn't, it's tight stop loss. It means we made a mistake. Now, this time, 22, 10:30 in the evening, my time, is going to be 11:30 my time. On the platform, it's 10:30. That, the lead up to that can be a bit dramatic. Okay, so we have to be careful, which means being careful means we're keeping a tight ship, tight stop loss, and that is all. Right? We're not doing anything new or anything different. That's what we're doing, just matching time with price into our technical analysis, and it will be working fine. And if we made a mistake, it's not going to hurt us. The important thing is not to make big losses, because if you make small losses, afterwards our wins are really good. Okay, so you just let him go, and you can recoup anything and really end up in a nice profitable mode. Like I did show at the end of January, the account I'm using doubled up. Okay, so all we have to do is take small losses, despite the fact that I had, what, 58% success rate. Okay, we had small losses, but the big gains, worked out better for us, and then, the account was up. Okay, so that is how you can do PST, timing, technical analysis all together with tight stop losses, small risk, and then let your winners run.